Across America, there has been a sudden influx of Haitian migrants being dropped off into small towns, and after rumors and videos of Haitian migrants eating pets in Springfield, Ohio, and then Donald Trump saying on national television,
"They're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats."
I wanted to give you an inside look as to how hundreds of thousands of Haitian migrants have entered into small communities across America. In this video, I'll be visiting 2 countries and 3 states across America to really show how all this happened and how communities are being affected from this influx of Haitian migrants. Due to gangs taking over the country and the economy of Haiti, it is now estimated that 1 out of 25 Haitians are now living in the United States, and it has been proven and admitted by the current government that they have flown in over 400,000 illegal immigrants into the country using the CBP One app. And most recently, in a small town in Pennsylvania with a population of around 4,000, they received over 1,000 Haitian migrants that suddenly appeared in the city, and it is now just coming out in the news.
They let in 3,500 Haitians. The place looks like a nuclear bomb.
In the main street in town, I found some of the Haitian migrants that had set up their own stores, and I tried to speak to some of them, but none of them spoke English. We're down here in downtown Charleroi. What's interesting, we just walked into this store right here, 3 Haitians, none of them speak English, but then if you come to this street right here, what's even more interesting is this one says Virgo by Western Union. Western Union is a way for people to send money to other countries, and so what they are doing is they have all these shops that are set up here where they're able to make money here inside the United States and then go to a place like Western Union and send that money back to their country in Haiti. And this is another store here on the main street where they can transfer money over to other countries like Haiti. How long have you been here for?
I have 2 months.
¿Y cómo llegaste aquí?
¿Cómo llegaste aquí? Con visa.
Con visa.
Yeah.
¿Pero aplicación CBP1?
Esa cosa un poquito personal, disculpe. No puedo responder ese tipo de palabras, pero es un poco personal.
Cuando llegaste aquí en avión a los Estados Unidos?
Aquí sí, con avión. Gente que habla dice que aquí tiene tanto palabra, dice que los americanos no quieren ver los inmigrantes que viven aquí.
¿Es la verdad que el gobierno les da dinero cuando llegaste aquí?
Normalmente yo creo que cuando la gente viene aquí, si la persona tiene plata, dinero para vivir igual que viene.
And when the Haitians come in here, are they using money from the government, or is it like a card from the government, or are they giving like physical cash?
Physical, not like they work, so yeah, physical sometimes, but it's usually like EBT, so when the government tries to help them, that's what they usually give.
How long have you been here for?
3 years.
3 years? And are people upset with all the migrants that came here into the city?
No, never see that.
How do you feel about all the other migrants that recently came into Charleroi?
I feel good because they coming to put the city going up. Before you can make like 400 1 week. Now it's better than 400. You see, America changed, everything changed, man. So the immigrant help this country.
Yeah.
They really help the country. I don't see nothing bad here. Nothing bad. Everything slow down. Your people, my people, Spanish people, African people, Asian people, Nepal people, a lot of people here, but it's like for like 14 nations here in Charleroi.
And do you think the United States of America should keep allowing migrants to come into small towns like Charleroi?
America need people, man. America need people because we work, when we come in here, we work 7 a day. So it's not something we come in to be lazy, you know. We help the country, man. We help the town.
Do any of the migrants receive money from the government once they arrive here into Charleroi?
Yeah, the government helps a little bit.
And what do they help with?
SNAP food, from ABT. So I don't know, I just got help from ABT, but a lot of people got different help, you feel me?
How much money does the government give to some of the migrants?
In Florida, I remember when I was in Florida, Miami, they give me 700, you feel me? So when I'm coming here, it's coming down to $291. So it's some food money.
Okay, so they give you money for food only.
Yeah, but you pay that too. When you start working, you pay it back. You pay everything by tax. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, with taxes, right?
Yeah, I pay everything. And Medicare, all is like 200 tax every fucking week. So that's why we use it.
As black folks, you know what I'm saying, okay, there's another race coming in and okay, they want to be more superior than them and they want, hold on, they get government assistance and government won't give us assistance. So I see a lot of jealousy and enviousness going on.
I don't think anyone's saying these people are bad people. I think the people are just upset, like you just said right now, that you feel like they're taking over and getting the resources that you should be getting, right?
Right, well, I'm there getting the resources too. You know what I mean? I guess they out there for whoever want to get them. But at the same time, I understand what people are saying about that, but it's not them that's doing it. It's the government and it's the companies. because they can pay them lower money to work for them versus giving them, I guess, what they want to pay us.
And what kind of benefits are the migrants getting once they come here to the town?
From the government, they probably getting money from the government. You know what I mean, from what I heard, you know what I mean, they give them tens of thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and help them get properties and jobs and cars. And we trying to figure out, I mean, well, how's they driving when they can't read or understand the language too much?
They caused a lot of car crashes here?
There's been a couple. There's been a few. Yeah, they done ran in somebody's house and everything.
You guys are moving out. And why
They're moving out. I'm helping them move out.
Oh, okay.
I moved out last year over this. I actually used to live right there.
And why are so many people deciding to move out of Charleroi?
Because, I mean, they're taking all the jobs, basically. There's no help for the people here. These people just get to run around to do pretty much whatever they want.
Yeah, and why do you think the government is incentivizing these people to come to these small towns like this one here?
I don't understand it. It's not fair to them either, because once these, factories dry up, where are these people going to work?
And so you moved out of Charleroi because the prices were going up, or?
The prices of rent were going up. As like I said, the landlords too, they're taking advantage of the migrants coming in, so they're upping the rent because they can get double what they're getting off of normal people, like compared to a year ago from these migrants.
How much were you paying in rent?
I was paying $550, and then it went up to, I think, $1,200 is what it's at now.
Do you feel like now the city of Charleroi, well, the government in general, is putting the migrants over the American citizens?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what would incentivize them to do that?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I think it's political.
How much money do you think these migrants are receiving from the government?
I mean, I've heard they get anywhere from $900 to $1,100 for a single person.
A month?
Yes. Then they get some kind of a cash benefit. I believe it's $2,400.
$2,400 a month as well. So it's not the problem that these people are Haitians.
No,
it's not a race thing. They're nice people.
I work for a lot of them. I do a mobile mechanic business. They're nice people. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the influx of them. Mm-hmm. And then that encourages the landlords to jack the rent up because they know they got the money for it. Considering Charleroi didn't have a huge population before and then to dump so many off here just don't make any sense to me.
But how many people do you think are living inside of these homes?
I've worked on a few of these houses. I've seen up to 12 people in a 2-bedroom house.
And that's why they're able to raise the rent so much, because they got 12 people that are all getting $1,200 from the government.
Some of these landlords, not all of them, but some of them will do what they do is they'll charge per head for these Haitians. So they'll take a regular house like that one there. Mm-hmm. They'll put 8 or 9 of them in there and charge them $750 a month per person.
Wow, so these landlords are making a lot of money off all these migrants coming into this town.
Yeah, that's what makes it terrible. Because now they're jacking the rent up. The normal people who used to live here can't afford to live here.
How did they get here?
They go to Columbus, Ohio, and somewhere in New Jersey, and then they kind of just drive down here. They give them cars and everything. You'll notice a lot of Ohio temporary tags when you're driving around. That's where they come from.
Really? How are they getting these cards if they're not citizens? They don't have driver's license.
The government's giving it to them. Simple as that. They give them an allowance for vehicles, I know that.
What I want to know is, how are they coming in as quickly? I don't have a problem with immigration if you do it the right way. As far as the whole thing of eating pets, have I seen it? No. Is it possible? Yes, I believe so, because of the fact that a lot of these people practice voodoo. It is their religion. We have freedom of speech, freedom of religion. I do feed the stray cats in town, and it seems like there's there's not a lot of them anymore. My sister's concerned about me being here election night if President Trump wins again. She's afraid of retaliation, and I said, I'm not leaving. It is what it is.
Yeah, from retaliation from the Haitians?
Yes.
What do you see here on the streets on the daily?
Garbage everywhere, dog crap, the alleys are all bad. They fly through the alleys like it's a racetrack. Like I said, they ride around with no license plates on their cars sometimes.
Would you ever imagine that your small town of Charleroi would look like this?
No, never.
And why do you think the government is targeting small towns like Charleroi?
I have no idea.
From Charleroi, we then headed to Springfield, Ohio, where they had recently received an influx of nearly 20,000 Haitian immigrants. When I arrived at Springfield, Ohio, none of the Haitian migrants agreed to speak on camera. However, I did meet some migrants who were flown into the country using the CBP One app. Did you guys come here with the Haitians? ¿Vinieron aquí con los haitianos?
Sí.
¿Cómo llegaron aquí, usted y su familia? How did you guys get here, you and your family?
Bien por la cita de CBP One.
Por el CBP One. So they came by the CBP One app y fueron trasladados en avión para llegar a los Estados Unidos?
Yes.
Really? You were flown by plane from Mexico, or where did you guys catch your flight?
Mexico, a Columbus. Por escala.
Oh, wow. Wow, so they came straight from Mexico, then to Columbus, Ohio. Then I met a family who decided to spill all the information about what is actually happening in Springfield, Ohio. I know you guys have probably seen the news and everything like that. Do you guys believe the rumors to be true?
Yeah.
Have you guys personally ever seen anybody eating a cat or a dog here?
I seen a Haitian carrying a goose by its neck. And then we seen a van with like a whole bunch of cats in it.
Really?
And a Haitian driving it.
It was a white van.
Really?
With the Haitian
Full of
driving
cats.
How have you guys had any friends or family that have had their pets gone missing?
Yes. My aunt.
Can you tell us about that?
So she used to have this cat, and then so it's like an outside cat. And then next thing you know, give it about a week or two, it's gone missing, and we check her cameras, and someone's took it. And it was a Haitian carrying it down the road.
The school is like, I would say about like, I don't even know, like 50% of the schools, or maybe a little bit more, are Haitians. For the past couple of years, like, they're filling the classrooms up, and we don't have the translators to help the teachers, and they're just really disrespectful. I mean, the footage got taken down, but before Christmas break, there's two Haitians got caught fighting in the stairway.
At school?
Yes, at school. There was video. Another thing, the age limit to go to school is 21.
Yeah.
And there'd be 21-year-olds in freshman classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay because I'm not saying all of them, but some of my friends have literally got violated by them and harassed.
So the 21-year-olds are inside the high schools?
Yes. It's not okay.
What percentage of students at your high school would you say are migrants that have recently came into the United States?
I'd say like 60%. The top floor, the classes would literally be filled with Haitians. Every single classroom. No white people, no nothing. It was just Haitians. And I know that for a fact because the translators would be in there. That's where the translators are.
And are the rumors true that they have eaten cats and dogs of people here?
I've not seen it myself, but, you know, our geese population down here at the park, you know, it's went way, way, way down. You know, before when you drove in the park, you know, you would have to stop and let the geese come across, you know, sit there for 2, 3, 4 minutes. And, you know, it's like I tell everybody now, you can fly through there like a NASCAR track. You know, I understand why they leave their country because we've been watching it on YouTube about their country. But, you know, to drop like $20,000 on us and, you know, then they get all the money, the new cars, the houses.
What kind of money and what kind of cars? Describe kind of the benefits that they are getting here.
I don't know exactly what kind of money they get, but I've been reading on the Crime Monitor that Dole, they brought them in, paying their rent, making sure, you know, they got a way back and forth to work and that stuff.
And how much do you think they're paying them? Cheaper than the Americans?
Yeah, diversity staffing up on High Street. Don't know if you guys have heard about that or not.
Just DEI or what? So,
diversity?
Yeah.
Staffing? I guess they're only paying them like $12.50 an hour.
Sounds like there is some truth to some of the rumors that are being spread on the internet.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's all rumors. Some of it may be, but most of it's the truth. I mean, why would we want to lie? We live here, and it's our town, community, and, you know, why should we lie about it?
When the news came out, when Donald Trump was in the debate, when he said, they're eating the cats and dogs, and you guys living here in Springfield, Ohio, listening to national news, what was your guys' initial reaction?
Well, see, the same night that debate was on, they had a meeting up here at the town hall. And, you know, and everybody blames Trump and Vance for getting that started. No, it didn't get started from them. It, you know, just telling the truth.
What's the priority, would you say, between Americans, homeless Americans, veterans, and then the migrants?
Well, the veterans and the homeless, honestly, they get treated like shit compared to the Haitians. You know, everybody's getting kicked out of their houses, and the Haitians are getting them because the landlord knows that they're getting a lot more money for them. So, you know, they don't care about the renters.
Why would the city be for having this large influx of people come through?
Well, my opinion is they're making big money off of it.
In what ways do they make money?
Well, I mean, here we go. Get it fired up. The mayor uptown here, I won't say no names, he owns quite a bit of property around here, and that's about all that lives in his house. And he owns a funeral home. So, you know, he's making money either way, you know, living or for dying.
Holy cow. So wait, so the mayor of Springfield
Yeah.
owns a lot of property here, and he is employing the Haitian migrants.
Yeah, you know, he rents to them, so, you know, he's making big money off of that.
And then he also owns a funeral home.
I won't tell you which one.
Holy cow.